and you have not been able to make the kind of money that you are looking at making for yourself. Now, the one problem is that you don't have a strategy and there is no laid out plan on which you are going to achieve the kind of things that you want to achieve. Now, it is very well that you are setting plans for yourself. Yes, you have some goals that you want to achieve, but what are the laid out plans for you to actually achieve these goals that you really want to achieve? What are the strategies that you're going to use to actually achieve the goals that you want to achieve? The year 2024 is about coming to an end, so how are you going to make sure that you're going to achieve the plans that you have for the year? How are you going to make sure you're going to make the kind of money that you have told yourself that you're going to make in 2024? On this video, I will be sharing with you some of the things that you can actually do as you go into the second half of the year, right? That will make you money if diligently you do it. Okay, so it is not just I want to make money. How much money do you want to make? That's the first thing you want to ask yourself. How much money do you want to make? Now, is it 500,000 naira? Is it $500? Is it $100? Is it 100,000 naira? So you must first and foremost define exactly how much you want to make on a daily basis. Then you want to divide this with 6 months. Right, because we are entering the second half. So you want to divide this in 6, and that will tell you how much money you will be making on a monthly basis, or you need to make on a monthly basis. Now, the one you need to make on a monthly basis, you want to divide it further into 30 days, because we have 30 days in the month, right? So you divide it further into 30 days, and that will tell you how much of money you will be making every day of your life. All right, so you know that whenever you wake up on a daily basis, then you should be making this particular amount of money. So let's take, for instance, just for calculation's sake, so that we don't break our head over math, I would just use $100 or 100,000 naira. So let's say we want to make 100,000 naira on a monthly basis, or $100 on a monthly basis, depending on the country you are in right now and the currency that you use, right? So you want to do this calculation. So let's say it's 100,000 naira that you're looking at making on a monthly basis. Now you divide it by 30. So 30 divide 100, right? So that will give us about 3,000 naira or something like that, right? 3,000 plus or so, right? So let's say for a day we'll be making 3,500 naira, or $3 or $4 in a day, right? So that means that every time you wake up on a daily basis, as you go about your daily activities, one thing that you want to do is to actually ask yourself, how am I going to make $3 or 3,500 naira on a daily basis, right? Now, having calculated this amount of money, haven't known how much you want to make on a daily, then the next thing you want to ask yourself is, what am I supposed to do? All right, what are the things that I need to do right now that will make me this amount of money? Do I have a particular skill that I can sell that will make me this amount of money? Do I have products that I can offer to people that will make me this amount of money? What exactly do I need to do? Right? Now, it can be something that you have already. It can be somebody else's product that you can actually begin to monetize and get money for yourself. So you want to ask yourself, if you're a business owner, which of the products, right, can give me this amount of money on a daily basis, right? And if you are not a business owner, or you don't have any particular product, for instance, you can begin to monetize your skill. What skill do you have? You can ask yourself, what skill do you have that people would be interested in learning, right? So if you find this skill, then maybe you want to start putting up a class or write a book on it. Okay, write a book on it, write an online course on it, do a class on it, a WhatsApp class also. Charging people 2,000 naira to do a WhatsApp class will actually make you that amount of money that you're looking at making on a daily basis. If you're a business owner, you can ask yourself, what products do I have, right? After defining your best-selling product, look at your best-selling product. What else can I add with this best-selling product that will make me the money that I actually want to make? Now, the next thing you want to do is to develop a strategy in which you're going to get people to actually pay money for that product that you have actually discovered that you want to start selling. Right? So depending on the product, depending on the problem the product is solving, that tells you the kind of people that will be interested in that product. So you want to begin right now to start finding those kind of people. All right, so begin to find this kind of people that will need the product that you want to sell. Now, when you find these people, you want to bring them to your space. Now, how do you find these people? Once you have actually defined exactly the kind of people that will need this product, the one thing you want to ask yourself is, what is the problem that these people actually have? And you begin to put out content on a daily basis. So people will begin to come to you using the content that you have put out on a daily basis. Distribute the content on different platforms. I very well recommend that you should do like 2-3 platforms, right? Whatever you feel that you are comfortable with, that is what you should be doing. So 2-3 platforms is something that you can get started with, right? 2, by the way, if you are, a busy person. But if you are not a busy person, then 3 platforms is something that you can start with and begin to distribute your content on a daily basis. And by the way, you don't need to create content all over again for you to put on these 3 platforms. You can just repurpose one content and you can put it on these platforms and begin to make people to see this content that you have created. One thing you need to know is driving traffic to the content that you have created. You want a lot of people to actually come in contact with that content. You want a lot of people to come in contact with the problem that you have talked about in that content, so that you can invite them to maybe a WhatsApp group, maybe an email list, where you can house them and begin to give them food that will nourish their soul. Right? Now, building community is one way you can actually sell or make money in this time. There are a lot of people out there, but for you to actually know your own, you need to actually have a community of people that have come to trust you, like you, and know you. Right? So when these people know, like, and trust you very well, they can give you money in exchange for whatever value that you want to give to them. So that is one thing you want to do. Begin to build community of people. You can do a Facebook group, you can do a WhatsApp group, you can do a Telegram group, you can do an email list. Right? This is how you build community of people. As your community begins to grow, as it continues to grow, more people continue to join your community, the more people that is likely to buy the products that you would want them to buy. Now, when you have amassed enough people that will be interested, then you want to create an offer. All right? You want to create an offer as it relates to the product or as it relates to what it is that you want to sell. So make an offer that is irresistible, an offer that people will see and they will say, I need to get this right now. An offer that people will see and they will say, I'm very well interested in this. Right? So create an offer as it relates to your product, as it relates to the skill or experience, whatever it is. Create an offer and get them to buy from you. Don't forget to do follow-up, right, for as many people that will not buy immediately, because of course you did not put money in their pockets to buy immediately, right? So you want to do follow-up with them and also ask them to buy from you later on. So this is how you can actually begin to make money for yourself as you go into the second half of the year. I want to believe that this video is valuable to you. Make sure you click and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if this is of value. Follow me for more, and if you want to learn how to actually monetize your skills, your knowledge, your experiences, then you want to join my ebook masterclass, right? That will be starting very soon in the month of July, so that I will hold you by the hand and help you to create product out of the knowledge that you have, out of the skill that you have, out of your failures, right? If you think that you have failed at certain things, there are a lot of people that are still failing in those things, right? And you can actually help them not to fail in those things anymore, right? So you can actually create online courses, ebooks, and that will actually help them to actually come out of those failures. All right, so join the class and I will see you there. Bye bye.